welcome back to the channel. Do you have dirty grout on your tile floor? Do you want to use power tools to clean it? Then stay tuned because I'm going to show you how to get it clean again. So there's many methods online that show you how to clean your tile grout. I'm going to show you the method that works for me. So the method that works for me is this Clorox toilet bowl cleaning bleach gel. I've tried the Lysol toilet bowl cleaner and I've tried the bleach and water mixture. I've even tried using straight bleach. This gel from Clorox is the only thing that seems to work. So now that I've shown you what cleaner you're going to use, let's talk about the tools you're going to need to get this job done. So I'm going to be using this reciprocating saw with a nylon scrub brush attachment on the end of it. You don't have to use a reciprocating saw to do this, but it's going to make your work so much easier. I've tried doing this with a manual scrubber and it's a lot of elbow grease to get it done. Your arm's going to be very tired at the end. If you have a reciprocating saw like this, you're going to get it done really, really fast with little effort. So we're going to cut to the process. It took me about an hour and a half, maybe hour and 45 minutes to get this done. I did this whole area right here in that time. You're going to want to do your area in sections. I'd already done this front area up here a few days previous. I don't have a mask on in the video, but you're going to want to wear something so you're not smelling this bleach the whole time, because I don't know if you can tell my allergies are kind of messed up from smelling all that. Break your area up into sections. You may want to open up some windows to get this done. So again, you're going to be using this Clorox toilet bowl cleaner. You're going to want to buy a couple of bottles of it to get your job done because you don't want to run out. But let's cut to the time lapse and I'll show you how I did it. So all that you need to do is take your toilet bowl cleaner, and then you're going to want to go tile by tile and trace your grout lines in the area that you're going to be working in. You want to make sure that you don't trace yourself into a corner. You also want to make sure that you have a bottle with enough liquid in there to do the whole job. I had to run back and grab another one from the other bathroom. But just continue on tracing out all the tiles in the area that you're going to want to clean. And if you notice that you missed anything, you can go back, just tiptoe across it because you don't want to stand to this and then track it all over the rest of the house. So this is what it's going to look like once you've traced out your entire area. You can see that all the grout is covered with the Clorox cleaner. You want to make sure that you don't put too much that it overflows and spills onto the other tiles, but you want to make sure that there's still enough that it covers all the grout. You don't want any areas that are left uncovered. Once you have all this done, you're just going to let this sit for about 20 minutes, and then we'll come back and scrub on it. Once everything's sat for about 20 minutes, you can get started on scrubbing. You'll start on the first area where you initially started putting the cleaner, which will have actually sat for about 25 to 30 minutes. But scrub parallel with the grout lines. Don't scrub perpendicular. You'll notice that there is a couple areas that I do have to scrub perpendicular to the grout, and that's only because the restriction in space I have. I can't fit the saw crossways in this little walkway here. You probably would better if you use a manual scrubber in small areas like this, but just go in line with the grout with some moderate pressure on the bristles or on the brush so that it's actually got a good scrubbing action. And you'll just continue this through the whole area that you're cleaning in this section. You want to make sure that you're wearing some shoes or sandals so that you don't slip and get your bare feet all covered in toilet bowl cleaner. You probably don't want to get bleach all over your skin. You'll also notice where the tile transitions to the wood floor, I've put some masking tape to make sure that as I get close to that area with the Sawzall, I don't damage the trim. So now that all the scrubbing is done, it's time to get out the mop. You're going to want to go over this with some hot water to clean up the area first. I actually went over this 3 or 4 times with the mop. First time again was with hot water, and then I went back with 3 buckets of cold water until I had a somewhat clean water left over. Just want to make sure that I got up all the dirt that was brought up out of the grout. You may notice some granules of grout left in the bottom of the bucket as you drain it. As long as your grout's in good shape, there's no problem. This is harsh on the grout, but it's not something to worry about. Okay, well, once you've given everything a few hours to dry, this is what you'll be left with. You can see the area on the left is the section that was not cleaned, and the lighter area on the right is the area that was cleaned with the toilet bowl cleaner. You can see it looks almost brand new now. Well, there you have it. It was just that easy. You took a decade or more off the look of your tile grout. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see some more content.